Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs ups, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. I'll give you 1 second. One. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Check it out, guys. All right. Now, this is a new coin that I just discovered a week ago. I actually knew about it a long time ago, and I just totally didn't really look into it. Now we're finding out that there are ties, this cryptocurrency, to Square and Square Crypto, Jack Dorsey, possibly Elon Musk. Okay, now I'm gonna read a Medium article, and you guys are gonna love this. If you like anything about trying to go down the rabbit hole, if you like trying to figure out what the next coin is, one of the big ones that's going to be used by the whole world, the government, whatever, this could be one of them, and this could be a big one. Okay, this is kind of like a top secret, project, it seems like, and I think the way it seems is that it might be a top secret project from being developed by Square, and Square has a $29 billion market cap. And this coin itself, Zenon, it has a $4 million market cap. Okay, so this is CoinGecko. It's got a $4 million market cap. The trading volume is very low. Okay, and that's because it's only on 2 exchanges, and the white paper isn't even out yet. The light paper's out on the website. Website is really cool. But the white paper comes out in February. Now, listen, hold on. Before you leave, okay, don't leave, because I know it's tempting when it's not about XRP or some coin you've heard of. Hear me out, okay? There's a group of people who are insanely focused on this project, and they're hell-bent on getting Jack Dorsey of Twitter. He's the creator of Twitter, and he's also the creator of Square. They're hell-bent on getting him to admit that he's working on this because of all the clues they've figured out. And I'm going to go into this Medium article, which is a hell of a lot of fun to read, and I'm going to show you. Now, just real quick, a simple scroll down Twitter. If you type in the hashtag ZNN, which is the hashtag for Zenon, it'll show you that, a couple of my favorite people on Twitter are actually into Xenon. It's hard for me to say. Is it Xenon? I think it's Xenon. Okay, but you come down. This guy has a Twitter handle solely focused on making Jack admit he is behind Xenon network, and I think it's funny. Day 34 of trying to make Jack admit he is behind the Xenon network. So really, just go down and check it out for yourself. There's a lot of Medium articles on it, and I'm going to read you the one that I really liked. I've only read this one, and it blew me away. Everything I'm finding on this is blowing me away. So, also there's a video, I forgot. There's a video, and I want to show you that little video real quick. Right here, he said, no problem, good. I can show you this video. It's a 2-minute video, and it shows you what is up with Xenon. Okay.
Proof of momentum work? There are 3 important legends in our network of momentum. NOM. Pillars, sentinels, satellite. Pillar node represents the foundation layer of NOM. By randomly interconnecting with each other, they generate sharding spaces through each epoch. Also, the number of shards linearly increases along with the computational power. Then there are nodes that participate in the pre-approval process of the transaction. Known as Sentry. A Sentry must meet several requirements, such as having a collateral, so that can be confiscated in case of malicious behavior. Sentinels are a special type of sentries that will enable inter-sharding communication channel within NOM, participating in global consensus. validating integrity of shards. So now, when a user issues a transaction connected to the node that participate in the open network, a random sampling is made to select nodes that assign momentum proofs, which contains cryptographic hashes computed from the details of the transaction as it traverses the sharding space. During an epoch, pillars, sentries can privately check whether they are selected in the consensus protocol. The identity of the selected committee member is unknown for the rest of the nodes in the network until they achieve consensus. A round consists of two phases: broadcasting phase, to propagate the transactions into the network using gossip algorithm to the committee members; consensus phase, where the committee decides upon the final state of the transaction. If consensus isn't achieved within the specific time interval, the committee nodes are penalized from the particular shard, with the round being considered void. A new committee is formed to reach consensus. An epoch ensures global consensus.
Okay, that's it for that video. He just made a short little video. Go subscribe to him, Cyan Roy. That was a cool video. The only video I've seen of it so far, of Xenon. What they're comparing this to is Cardano and Algorand. Okay, they're comparing this to Cardano and Algorand, only more advanced, if you can believe that. Now, I want to show you this Medium article. So if you're watching this, Cyan, thank you for that. All right, now we'll go scroll down to this article that really captivated me. And I full disclosure, I bought a bag. It's about 4% of my portfolio. It's not a lot, but I just want it. I want it just in case. Just in case. A lot of people are saying this could be the biggest thing since the 2017 ICO craze. They're saying, and people that I respect on Twitter, traders, are holding it. They're interested in it. Certain people that I respect, that I've known for a while. So I know this isn't just, you know, this isn't anything that isn't, you know, a serious thing. Okay, now let's go check it out. This is so fun. Let me show you guys this. I'm gonna show you like just it's only a 9-minute read. Okay, I'm just kind of show you like some of the schematics they tell us about and the comparisons and why they think this is a square project. Okay, and if that comes out, this project's gonna blow up. Okay, if that news is announced, it's pretty cool. So these are just some of the things we're gonna go over. Okay, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole here. Jack Dorsey. And I've seen a couple of Jack Dorsey's interviews. It could be something like, you know, he could be talking about this, okay? It seems like he's talking about a lot of things that are going on in the background that he keeps it very general, but when he talks about Bitcoin, he's also talking about some other, big thing. And he keeps it very generalized though. It's a big project. He wouldn't want to, let the cat out of the bag. Not just yet. So I'm going to just kind of go along and read this for you guys. Xenon network and the bad seeds. Turn this brightness up so I can see it better. Okay, this is a rock and roll story. At first, we were miners and players. We could even play poker games with our Bitcoin client. We didn't know where this would lead us, but it was highly politic. We were printing money. We were nerds, geeks, some arrogant, beautiful losers. Those of us who saved our Bitcoin and didn't buy too many pizzas became filthy rich real fast. We kept mining because it was fun after all, and we hoped for more. More fun, more money, and more of this spice that made you feel like you were part of the next biggest revolution of human history. We started to mine fun fruits. We started to mine fun money. Fruits, boobs, Doge, and Kanye West coins. Even some of those jokes worked out nicely. And he's speaking about Doge. After Mark Karpela's crashed the entire space by playing God with Mt. Gox, a lot of people felt like the party was coming to its end. It was a dark, dead end. Crypto was dead. Bitcoin was dead. There was no future for anything. Back to reality and the grind of the rat race. But the space didn't die. The market didn't die. It came back, and it came back with a new wave on interest we had never seen before. And soon the ICO madness started to drive everyone next crypto frenzy. This is where Xenon Network is making itself different. And you don't want to miss the show. Xenon Network is aiming to build a DApp platform, a ZAP as they say. The light paper is presenting a groundbreaking novel consensus called Network of Momentum. The Network of Momentum is a gossip protocol using 3 kinds of nodes, pillars, sentries, and sentinels, in order to shard the network and maintain its metastability. A peer-reviewed white paper is scheduled to be released sometime in December of 2019. And actually, they moved it back to February 2020. Cardano, Algorand, and Thundercore are among the only projects that went through proper academic reviews of their white papers. There are worse references, and that's it for the tech. The Xenon Network team didn't sell pre-minted tokens to angel investors and venture capitals to make them dance the de-risk dump on communities. They started a placeholder blockchain. The emission and distribution are based on a proof of stake consensus and tied to the market forces. Fair, you want it, you can buy. You support it, you can stake. Now, here's the big deal and why we're writing this. When we were told about Xenon Network, they told us about the legend behind it. This is linked to Jack Dorsey and Square Crypto. In fact, it could well be Jack Dorsey's Square Crypto super secret project. This could be the biggest thing in crypto since the ICO craze. Is the Illuminati back in town? We don't know. This is crypto. Anything and everything is possible. The way they decided to give the project to the community instead of selling themselves to a bunch of deep pockets make this project enticing, and that's what brought us here. This is the early taste we were missing the past few years. A game that goes beyond flipping VC's shitcoins, a game that brings us all back on stage. In this first article, we will drop everything we found about the semiology. We are looking at both project narratives, similarities, and question those. In 2 upcoming ones, we will explore the sociology, where we will be looking at the Square Crypto and Xenon Network's GitHub and Twitter followers, and the monetary, where we will try to follow the Xenon Network money, both Bitcoin and Znn. Everything here is left for the community to investigate deeper. Everything here is speculation, and nothing has been officially endorsed by the team. Bring it on. Xenon. And it shows you an illustration. The Xenon Network on Twitter is only following one person, and that is Hal Finney. Okay, he was side by side with Satoshi Nakamoto. A lot of people think he is Satoshi. He worked side by side with him, creating Bitcoin. Okay. Now Square Crypto, they're only following one person as well. They've got 24,000 followers. Only following one person, Hal Finney. And I think he's dead, or I'm not sure. Xenon Network and Square Crypto both have a Twitter account. They're both only following Hal Finney, his one, and not following any other account. Hal Finney's Twitter account is the very first one that tweeted about Bitcoin in early 2009, and with an activity matching Satoshi's one, this is a strong indicator and an important part of the crypto subculture. Coincidence? Possibly. Down the rabbit hole we go. Community portal. Xenon is constantly expanding. Take part in the network of Momentum's creation and connect with a worldwide community of developers and content creators. Square Crypto tweeted, "Community. Good morning, your DMs are being read." All right. Running Bitcoin was Square Crypto retweeted that first tweet about Bitcoin back in 2009, November of 2009. Having an anonymous team is just the first step. The torch has to be passed to the community, and that's exactly what Xenon Network is trying to achieve. Community was Square Crypto's third tweet. It was deleted later on. Square Crypto emphasized they emphasize the community. Xenon Network too. Xenon Network hiring process is going through a community portal where community members can apply. This is why they pass the torch, by building a community team while staying entirely anonymous. No central authority. They show us a schematic here. Or they show us a little picture here of a chat room. And someone said, do you know if the team will ever reveal themselves? And the Xenon community said, you will never know who I am. Like Bitcoin, more decentralized than projects like CryptoBridge. CryptoBridge hasn't had an anonymous team since its inception, but hasn't really passed the torch to the community. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Give me 1 sec. Go back to that. There we go. Okay. You guys, it gets better and better. Oh, this is good. Jack Dorsey, he tweeted, Bitcoin Twitter and crypto Twitter. Square is hiring 3 to 4 crypto engineers and 1 designer to work full-time on open source contributions to the Bitcoin crypto ecosystem. Work from anywhere, report directly to me, and we can even pay you in Bitcoin. Introducing Square Crypto. Xenon is expanding. And that was a few weeks, 2 months after Jack Dorsey tweeted that. Xenon is expanding. First batch of applications have been reviewed and selected, 4 developers and 1 graphic designer. Interesting. We are close to making our first hire, so let's set some expectations. And this was about 1 week after Xenon tweeted. So let's set some expectations. True to Jack's founding tweets, we are building open source projects that will make mass adoption not just possible, but inevitable. Our goal isn't to make money, but to improve it. On the 21st of March, Jack Dorsey tweeted about hiring 3 to 4 crypto engineers and 1 designer. On the 15th of May, Xenon tweeted about hiring 4 developers and 2 community managers, 1 content creator, and 1 graphic designer. On the 15th of May, Xenon Network tweeted about their first hire process going well. On the 22nd of May, Square Crypto tweeted about being really close to their first hire. The individuals hired are still unknown, merely trying to match up the dates for the hiring announcements. When you stare into the white paper stares back into you. Someone said light paper. If you've never foolishly handed your private keys to a roving pillar of shimmering blue light, 1,000 floating eyeballs, or a traveling merchant who grants wishes in exchange for favors, you're still new to crypto. Okay? And floating eyeballs, that's on Zenon's website. Okay? Pillars, Zenon's website. All right? There are a lot of connections here to Square. Just remember that through everything I show you right here. If Zenon gets a portion of Square's market cap, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. I mean, Square is huge. I love Square. Square's a great company. And they're using satellites too. They're gonna deploy satellites. Now, for that reason, Square Crypto might be working with, Jack Dorsey might be working with Elon Musk. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Square Crypto, when someone says mass adoption and they put Elon Musk out. Now, who is a billionaire who puts satellites up in the air, up in outer space? Elon Musk. Dragon is on its way to the International Space Station, captured by the space station crew, set for early Monday morning. Zenon Network is planning to... Now, I think possibly this could be the makeup of the quantum financial system. Zenon Network is planning to deploy pillars directly to outer space. Either this is real or just metaphorical, there are some matches again. On the 3rd of May, Square Crypto tweeted about Elon Musk just one day before SpaceX tweeted about the Dragon being on its road to the International Space Station. Here we go. In early April, Square Crypto tweeted about roving pillar of shimmering blue light and 1,000 floating eyeballs. 2 days later, they tweeted something intriguing about a white paper staring back at you. The white paper, no idea, but for the Xenon network's visuals matching Square Crypto tweets, we thought again that everything could have been all made afterwards, so we first tried to find old archived versions of their website and Bitcoin Talk post. Fortunately, we were unable to find any past archived versions. However, and much more simple, a Bitcoin Talk announcement allows you to see both the post and the last edit dates, as we wanted to know if the project and its semiology was already all about pillars, sentinels, sentries, and satellites before Square Crypto started to tweet. Guess what? It was. Xenon Network Bitcoin Talk announcement is from March 29th, 2019. The Square Crypto first tweet about pillars and floating eyeballs is from April 2nd, a few days later. Okay. We saw some tweets from Square Crypto strangely matched the Xenon Network project narrative and visual identity. We even saw that Xenon Network might have come up with these before Square Crypto even started a tweet. But there is more. Let's have a deeper look at the dates and see what we can get out of these. Square Crypto was registered on Twitter on March 2019. Square Crypto first tweets are from late March 2019. Xenon Network Bitcoin Talk post is from 25th of May 2018. The Xenon Network domain was registered in April of 2018. Xenon Network was registered on Twitter on May 2018. Xenon Network's first tweet is from the 20th of March 2019. A few hours before Square Crypto tweets a waving hello. You guys, the similarities are like too many. And I want to thank the person who told me about this. I want to sincerely thank you. I hope you watch this. Hope you're watching. And I really want to say thank you because I love this kind of stuff. And you guys, this is like, how can you ignore this? You can't. You cannot ignore the similarities and the connections to Square Crypto. Jack Dorsey is very powerful. Okay. Wow. The absolute killer is Zenon joined Twitter last year, but first post was a few hours before Square posted. Add the post about shimmering blue pillars and eyes, then it's almost a 99% match. Zenon, they tweeted March 20th. Square Crypto waved March 20th. Zenon said, hello, this is Zenon. Square Crypto said, dude, that is so cool. It really is. Okay. And when you get to the, take a look at the logos, the profile pictures. Okay. And we're going to get into that. Vortex is a massive Bitcoin OG. He opened a poll about the Lightning Network app's name. Another interesting match. What should we call apps built on the Lightning Network? Zaps or Laps? Xenon, they introduced Zaps. And this was a month after this poll. Very interesting, guys. Square Crypto says, our process is design-centric. This may lead to consumer UI, infrastructure, and protocol development. Some projects may be accomplished in 3 months and others may take 3 years. All will be done in coordination with the rest of the open source Bitcoin community. During the July 2019 Ask Me Anything on Twitter, Moneyball said that protocols are considered design-centric. Improving Bitcoin design, improving Lightning Network design, and there's no permissionless protocols without its native tokens to incentive good behaviors. The devil's in the details. Scammy caps, scammy craps, and low-end amateurs projects usually uses only Cloudflares and build their websites on Fiverr cheap graphisms and generic code. Xenon Network website has a clear, well-written code. It's based on unique graphisms and animations. It also uses Cloudflare, but uses StackPath to serve JavaScript contents, which is also used by Square Crypto's website, http://squareup.com. What if this was the, what if this was the big thing, the big project? Super secret. Of course, they would keep it super secret. They wouldn't, they're developing it, building infrastructure. Okay, that's it for the tweets and riddles. The most intriguing part isn't the guessing game nor the matches alone, but the fact that Xenon Network might not have just copied Square Crypto to build up something. They were ready with all the Square Crypto narrative and semiology long before Square Crypto started to tweet about roving pillar of shimmering blue light and floating eyeballs. Imagine buying this pizza with ZNN. Bitcoin Pizza Day. What now? There are upcoming momentums, no pun intended, that might be extremely significant for the project. If we look at Xenon Network itself, their light paper is of a much higher standard than the usual anonymous crypto team ones. Whoever was there in 2017 knows what we're talking about. No need to wake up these painful memories. This one is more than well written. It's clean, it's interesting, and their ideas are well referenced in a disciplined academic fashion. Whoever wrote this is well aware of the current debate within the cryptography space and has a decent background. And they show you part of the light paper highlighted. It says, demonstrations that will be available to the public after academic review, distributed through a set of official academic channels. Imagine if Charles Hoskinson had anything to do with this. The full white paper is due within a few months and will go through a full academic peer review before being distributed through a set of academic official channels. There are only a very few projects that goes through this process where your research can be cornered, unproven, and their bold claims destroyed by former researchers. Xenon, we're waiting to see what you're made of. Okay? And he urges you to dive deeper. The website, there's a Medium, Twitter. Just go follow them on Twitter. I'll show you the website real quick. The website's very cool. You will love it. Very cool. Go to the Telegram. It's not even well known yet. This is one of my hidden big time hidden gems that I'm so glad I found a week ago. So I just bought some. If it turns out to be like the next Bitcoin or something, I have a decent amount. I have more than one. So look at this. I got the floating eyeballs and the pillars. They've got floating eyeballs. They've got the satellite. So it's scalable, smart, secure. Roadmap. Pillars generation is the first phase of Xenon when the foundation of the network is created. Release of Z-Wallet beta. And they do have a wallet. Network Genesis represents the inception of the network momentum, bringing decentralization and privacy to a new standard. The nano satellites deployment will follow after NOM launch, network of momentum. Pretty cool. All right, so you guys, that's just my first video on it. I will most definitely be doing more videos on this since it's just such an interesting concept and project, and the connections are just so interesting, guys. The connections to Jack Dorsey, Square, Elon Musk. you know, and this is just one little article. There's tons of articles. So I urge you to check it out, do some research on it, and tell me what you think. Let me know in the description. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this content, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, love you guys. Be good people. Spread positivity. Hodl strong. Crypto Mike out. Peace.